Well, good morning, everyone. This is another edition of Meet the Candidate. And today we have Jeff Hargleroad, who's running for County Clerk. Jeff, good to have you on set.
Nice to be here.
Tell us and the community a little bit about your upbringing in your childhood.
Well, I was born in Nebraska and moved out here to California in the 60s and grew up in the San Fernando Valley. I spent all my summers back on family farms in Nebraska, enjoying baling hay and straw and harvesting wheat, etc., and really enjoyed that rural lifestyle. So I went to high school at Birmingham High School in the Valley, and then graduated from Cal State Northridge in the Valley, and ultimately made Ventura County my home.
And what did you study? What kind of education did you have at Northridge?
I went and did the business route. I felt I wanted to seek a profession. As much as I love life sciences, I felt business was my calling. And so I studied accounting and went on to become a CPA.
Oh, wonderful. Now, tell us a little bit, as you graduated, you certainly have a family that you're pretty proud of. Let the community know about that.
Yeah, so I had a career in accounting and ultimately made my way into the entertainment business where through mutual friends I met my wife, and we've been married now for 29 years, and we have 3 adult children, 2 boys and a girl, and 2 grandsons and a wonderful daughter-in-law as well.
There's nothing like family, is there?
No, it's the best. We live on a ranch, and we have the good fortune to have our adult children live on the property as well as our grandsons. So it's really a blessing.
Okay. If you can go through the history of your career, okay, let people know what you've gone through, okay, and one of the reasons that you're looking to run for county clerk.
Certainly. So I did obtain my CPA. I worked at one of the big 8 accounting firms at the time, Ernst & Winnie, now it's Ernst & Young, specializing in audits of large publicly traded companies and many entertainment companies. So I really gravitated towards the entertainment field in Southern California. What better place to work? So I worked for the audit period I did for 10 years. And then worked my way into Universal Pictures, where I rose through the ranks to be controller of Universal Pictures distribution. Subsequent to that, I had a stint as president of Sport Tours, which was a subsidiary of Sports Chalet. After a few years of that, running operations as president, I was called back to the entertainment business with that operational experience, and so I went to Sony Pictures. There I had almost a 20-year career at Sony Pictures, rising to the ranks of EVP of Corporate Operations. There I was responsible for worldwide facilities, administration, asset management, manufacturing, and I also ran the studio, as well as other corporate offices. So it was worldwide. I had over 20 departments in over 50 countries, 400 employees, and over a $200 million a year annual operating budget. So it was a big job.
It's quite a career,
yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes, and after that I actually went on to Verizon for 3 years. Verizon was looking to start up a new division because they wanted to have content be put over your cell phones, and they needed somebody out of the entertainment business to kind of help them set that up, design a platform, build it, launch it, and set up the sales organization to support that. So I did that for 3 years, and ultimately decided to that was East Coast based, so it was a little more travel than I wanted to do. So I ended up leaving there and continued to do my farming. So I'm actually a farmer as well.
Wow. So what? Now, we've gone through history of knowing that Jeff Hargleroad is a family man, educated, and a businessman too. What has now caused you to want to become county clerk and get into this election?
Well, it's one of these things that I've been farming here for 25 years and really happy with that. And a farmer is 7 days a week, and I've always enjoyed making a product that feeds people. It's actually something that's really relevant. But during this process, I've been on the sofa or behind a computer, not really happy with what I see on the news and where our county, state, and country has been going, and kind of saying, when's somebody going to do something about this? And lo and behold, this last March, 3 elected officials, the treasurer, the assessor, and the clerk, all decided to retire just several days before the filing deadline. I felt that this was, and they had their number 2s all set, and they pulled their papers. So this was all planned, in my opinion, and it was something that this is an elected position, and we should have a very high integrity, especially over a position that oversees the elections. So that's why I decided to jump in, because I have the experience and the background to do this job, and I've been blessed. I want to give back to the community I've been a part of for 35 years.
Jeff, I can only wish you the best of luck, okay? And the community is going to be listening to this, and hopefully they will get to know Jeff Hargleroad a little bit better. Is there anything you'd like to talk in closing?
Yeah, I do appreciate this opportunity. As I've said here in this interview, I'm really not looking for a job. I'm looking to do a job. And I'm looking to do that for my family, my friends, my community. I've been given the skill set to do this from day one, and we elect leaders. We don't elect administrators. And I'm that leader that wants to represent you, your vote, and the customer service that you deserve for the clerk and recorder's office. Thank you very much.
And thank you for participating.